Which floor are we on now?
Now we're on 8.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. So on this floor, you get quite a different feel. As you can see, you're walking in, coming down a hallway,
Sure.
as opposed to walking right into the unit the way we did up on the 22nd floor.
Okay.
And you have a view out immediately to our private park. And it has much more of a townhouse feel, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Much more light in this one than the first, the one on the 22nd floor.
Right. And so now you're looking at a rooftop park.
Okay, this is on top of the parking structure?
Yes, it is. It's on top of the garage, so you get to it from our 7th floor where other amenities are located.
Okay.
The little building that you see at the far end is the restrooms for the pool. The pool is right on the other side of that. We have a lovely outdoor
nice.
sun deck and pool. And this is a very popular place all year round. You can see somebody's been out there playing in the snow. And
Sure.
naturally in the summertime with all of the leaves in bloom and the flowers, it's very, very pretty, very attractive.
Yeah, I can see some lawn furniture, picnic tables and stuff.
Right, and we have some gas grills.
Okay. Now this condo is it's about the same size as the other, 955.
Right, they're about the same size, but because of the floor plan, you have an entirely different feel to it. You know, this is,
Right.
we said, has more of a townhouse feel. And in this case, you have the balcony overlooking Ontario Street
Okay, nice.
and the floor-to-ceiling windows on the east side. And across the street on Ontario, we've got some buildings that are landmarked architecture. So
yeah,
it's
I could see
protected.
the is that the Bloomingdale's?
Yeah, that's the
building there?
Bloomingdale's Home Store there,
Right.
the old Medina Temple. And then the other buildings that are in that block are the Trees Studios. It used to be housing for artists and their studios.
Okay.
Now they're all little shops and galleries.
Right.
And so any of our units that are on this corner tier or on the south side know that there's never going to be anything built right out there across the street from them.
Right.
And on the east side, we have our park, so that's a nice protected view, forever
Right.
views.
Now, how does the pricing compare here to the first one that we saw?
This pricing is a little bit more because of its location.
Yeah.
On this side, they're in the like 347, 346, 345.
Okay.
Whereas the one that we were in on the other side, those north views are around 309 to 330.
Okay. Are there any other changes or differences in
Well, the changes in this, again, the open kitchen with the soffit lighting above
yeah.
and the taller cabinets, the same type of things that we saw upstairs, only placed into this format this
Yeah,
time.
does look very similar.
As far as assessments and what assessments cover, the assessments on these units all cover the heating and air conditioning,
Yeah.
the hot and cold water, and all of the salaries and services that are provided in the building with your 24-hour security, 24-hour door staff,
Yeah.
and the normal, scavenger service and landscaping and window washing and so on.
Okay, so what can you reasonably expect to pay in monthly assessments?
They run around $425 to $450, depending on the exact unit that you're in.
Okay, good. Should we go take a look at those?
Well, sure. And did you want to see the bedroom here too?
Okay, please.
Okay. And you've got closets here, and in the bedroom, in this case, we've got the closet all along the wall, as opposed to the walk-in that you saw in the unit upstairs that was the
Okay, yeah.
center.
It looks like it's a little bit smaller, maybe.
Well, because of it all being together instead of two separate things. I think the
Right.
one upstairs was like 5'7" on each side,
Okay.
and this probably is more like 48.
Okay.
Again, you've got your floor-to-ceiling windows.
Right. Neater views in this one than the first,
Right.
which is kind of surprising considering that we're lower.
Now, the same floor plan that you saw upstairs is also on the south side. So if you like that floor plan, but you'd rather be on this side, so you're looking down State Street,
Yeah.
you could get one of the 3 units, which are right next door to us here.
Okay.
So, that would be your choice if that was the floor plan you preferred.
Okay. Now, how do you think this building compares to new construction high-rises in River North right now. We're looking at Grand Plaza, which is one of the only other conversion condo high-rises that I know of in the area. And so I would expect that your main competition is basically going to be new construction, right?
That's true. You know, naturally, as people are coming into the area, they're going to check out everything that's in that area.
Yeah.
Grand Plaza, as you know, has 2 towers.
Yeah.
And they have been doing their conversion for, well, I think they started it in 2005 also. And
Okay.
I'm really not sure what their sell-through has been. I do know that our sell-through has been outstanding in that we have just the 15 units left out of 467, you know.
Right.
And over there, you know, they put the finishes in at the time for rental, and then when people were buying them, there were no changes. They bought them as they were.
I see.
And here, you know, so all I can do is compare, you know, what we were doing, what they were doing at the time.
Right.
And so, you know, there's differences in all the different places that you go into, and you probably have seen quite a few more than I have too, I bet. And you know, there's different thicknesses of granite that's used in different buildings. We always use what you saw here, the very sturdy quality of granite.
Yeah.
And then, you know, we do things such as real baseboards, not a vinyl for a baseboard.
Right.
And, you know, things that, you know, we feel add value to your home.
Okay.
And, you know, so that everybody can go and see what fits their needs better.
Yeah, of
you know,
course.
and I think that, you know, there's something everywhere for somebody.